Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Newton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They run with Hines. Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
20. They will go for it. Now Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Just beating the play clock is Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On 1st down, it's Newton. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. That catch good for only a couple. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And this is caught at the 8. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hey, man, Samuel just made a play.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Samuel just made a play. Oh, I like this. I like this.
After the run, Newton.
Oh!
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by
Fuck.
Adams. So far this season, this defense
I should have
has
seen that
issues
shit, though.
against the pass, so that's a great
I should have
sign for
seen
them to
that
get the early
shit,
pick.
bro.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked
Oh,
up.
wow. Thanks, Dave.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Now the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick in the first quarter. Not sure completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Antonio Brown.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the 30 on second down, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation.
Hooker, bro, all day.
Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's third down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
after one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Buccaneers 0.
That boy Pride, so inspirational. How did fucking not get that low pass? I don't know.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest
I ain't
of the
been
game.
getting sticky lately, bro. I kind of lost my touch.
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming.
That was a dumb play call, and that's a dumb play to run. That is a dumb play call, and that's a dumb call. That is a dumb call and a dumb throw. I can't make no excuses. Dumb call, bro. I can call so many better plays to get the first right there. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Giving him the game.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
18 on the play. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown.
Look at me,
his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. That's a pick 6.
You know what it is, though, too?
He brings
like,
it back to the
his
house
D-line, bro. Like, I
Buccaneer
literally,
TD.
like that pressure.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that, see if he can brace up, and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown.
Like, I was just staring at the D-line. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I can't. I'm scared. Like, is he gonna bust through this bitch and get me? Cause I don't got time to make my reads, bro. Like, obviously, like when I threw that pick 6 just now, circle open, but I just can't make that read. So he different. He just beat this nigga and he was
75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your defensive player of the year. That's like what, INT 22? Somewhere around.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award,
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
I ain't gonna lie. DJ Moore is frying Murphy Bunting right now. Like, frying him. Frying him. I don't even know why he has, like, that. Dude, he gonna kill him every time. DJ is frying Murphy Bunting.
Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try. And
he need to take that boy Murphy out the game.
And using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Tampa Bay.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6.
I guess Trey Boston didn't play the middle third. Tuna, let me know what you seen, man. Let me know if anybody played the middle third.
Touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
Dave is so gay. Like, he's so gay.
They convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
I thought Trey Boston was in the middle third before the play started.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He used it the middle third.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Thanks for the feedback, mate.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl.
You are, man. You gotta let me know what you gotta let me know what you seen, man. You gotta let me know what you seen, because I can't see everything, baby. Gotta let me know what you see.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for
You know what's crazy? DJ Moore had a breakout game before this game, and I ignored it. I didn't even open the message, because I'm like, man, he's not going to get that. It's only like 4 touchdowns. Unless it's a bum, they normally don't get it. And look at this nigga, 2 touchdowns in the first half. He always cooked Dave ass, though.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan
Cooked
Coachman
Dave
and
ass
the
last
gang in
time.
Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Newton on first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Okay.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Gatorade bottles.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete to Curtis.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And give him a gain of 38.
I'm dumb. I should have just sat in the pocket and lead past that bitch to the outside. He would have easily grabbed that.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Newton going to keep it himself.
Keep going. That's Cam.
This into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I hate that he goes for 2. Like, I got to start cleaning some of them bitches off. I got to, because now he has an extra 3 points.
Send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off at the 39. And they will
Look at Brian Burns, dude. Holy shit.
Down inside the 15-yard line.
Inspirational.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I can't believe I tried to
Now
truck
the
this
Panthers
now.
going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so
That nigga
they'll
got
have
fucking-
2
I get that
remaining
nigga
here
fucking
before we get to halftime.
bulldozer.
9-yard line.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Here's the option play now to the left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. A chance to really cap off a big first half.
Ready?
Come up on first and
You watch
goal.
film, watch this. Ready? Ready, go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Ready?
3 red zone trips so far.
Ready?
They come up
You watch film, watch
18
this.
on. They'll look to
Oh, come here. We in
And
there.
they'll take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
You watch film, watch this. Ready? Ready, go.
Their second
Come on, man.
touchdown
Get up in
here
there,
this
Cam.
first half.
Get up in there, Cam.
Panthers add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Stop. No, no.
That is the kickoff
Cam,
as they run
Cam,
and send this
Cam. Oh, Cam, Cam.
As this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over.
And got his man complete.
No way Dave threw that. And no way he had that much time. Nigga, I just ran a blitz.
A little over 30 seconds to go
Oh
in the
my
first
God.
half of play.
What the fuck is this? I don't like this.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, let's go, Huddersfield.
Another interception.
Oh, shit. He came off his man. That was the smartest thing he's done all year. I've never seen somebody come off their man like that.
Stages of the first half. I think you and I were a little
Poor
surprised
Dave.
back
He's going
earlier in the
through
game
it
when
right
he threw
now.
his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
5 times in
It's
the
beyond
first
stunning
half.
to me
Poor Brady.
because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming
Look
in
at Vita Vea, dude. Like, he literally can, like, just wreck a game for the simple fact that I don't have
Flag comes down.
So you
the
got to move a
O-line.
little bit, right?
They should've-
Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of
Who
that
was
tackle
open?
box in order to get that done.
Who was the
They lose
inch?
the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down.
Why
After
that?
a
Oh,
short
yeah. Yep.
The
You're
Bucs
right.
gonna
You're
go ahead and
right.
use
That
the
was
second
open. I
of
left
their
it open on
timeouts
purpose, too.
As they stop it with 11
Not
seconds
really, but
remaining in this first
he
half.
broke me off, low key.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. An option run here for Cam. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now they go for it on fourth
Bro,
down.
this man Shaquille Beard was on my fucking ass. I was scared to
So
shit.
we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
I go fuck her. He's done taking some hits this game, bro. He's been fucked up all.
Tried the onside kick, it didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those.
That nigga be getting fucked up all game, dude.
Keep him to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Brady's throw there complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he can't quite
look at Dante Jackson getting routed the fuck up
like
how poop shit he is.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Now Brady again. And he's into the end zone.
I'm done. I had that nigga baited. Cameron
Brate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when
yes, fuck a day, finally, dude.
Finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Should be 35-28.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And some good special.
How the fuck I still get glitched into this, man?
Just outside of the 15.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own
Nah, I
territory.
user rush. I put a blitz on my user, so like he runs faster, basically.
Headset on the sideline as a head coach. That was
hard to
the
explain.
plan going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild.
I suggest you use that feature too. If you blitz your user, they move faster.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards.
17-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the option, here's Newton. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. did it to perfection.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. And it's
I seen cover 3 and force that ball, bro. Fuck, bro. I gotta stop doing that. I seen cover 3, though. I definitely seen cover 3.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady to Evans on the slant.
Dude, this nigga, Dante Jackson. I'm so sick of his ass.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run it with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
15. And the Buccaneer first.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete.
God.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got it.
Right gets cooked.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as his guys are able to regain the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight
This
window,
nigga Dave is like literally the biggest fucking faggot I've ever played against.
Touchdown.
Panthers 35.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick the
I threw that dumbass pick, bro.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And it's a pick
That's
six.
game, bro. Like I don't have time with those shit.
Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's
crazy,
a ball he
bro.
would like to
Like,
have
I
back, and it lands
don't
right in
have
the
a lick
lap
of
of the
time,
defender
man.
from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Now Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
What the?
This Carolina
Say
offense
water.
at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because
dude,
after what you
like
gave up,
80
but you can't be so cautious
dude.
as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again, Newton. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's got a 1st down past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again is Newton. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack by Jason Pierre-Paul. In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Cam's having fucking flashbacks. Goddamn. He was on the Panthers in real life. No O-line, no fucking protection, no help. Holy shit, dude. Like,
throwing on 2nd and long. Newton.
Oh, he boxed it.
Deep for more.
I literally did all I could to get this nigga the protection he needed.
Good effort there,
still
trying to
not
take
enough.
A shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was covered by
finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Like what? Why is the whole D-line coming to get me?
Wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
Fuck, I ain't going on like no bitch.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton. And now here is another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them, Mike.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 17,
man, it's over.
But even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
He missed. Oh, no,
and this is right down the middle as he puts it.
I'm down by 12. I'm really not out the game, Tunu. No cap. I score a touchdown. Shit, go for 2. I don't know. I'm not out the game, though.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown.
It definitely sucks, though, man. I don't got time to do shit.
But it's still 8 up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished,
all my throws have really been like a lot. Have been outside the pocket and shit.
At their own 25-yard line.
Definitely escalated quick, man. Definitely escalated quick. I need a touchdown, though. Quick.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
Now he wants to run fucking.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
It's a 3-man rush,
the
man.
offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke.
I don't see how y'all can't protect that.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10. Newton again. Forced out to his left. Winds up and
like that's, oh my God, dude, that's so crazy.
Another interception.
Oh, that's crazy.
Picked off at the 47, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Of course, my guys don't know how to act after the play breaks down, man. They just all run to the middle of the field, I guess.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jeremy Chin.
Defense really balled the fuck out, dude. I just can't do nothing on offense the whole time.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From midfield, here's Brady. Flushed out right.
The fact that he got that off, wow, that's impressive.
The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Trey Boston.
To throw, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
All right, here we go. Back to the damn three-man rush he's finna fucking do.
Deep here with his first punt.
I have like fucking 1,000 chances.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
What do you do when you can get the 3-man rush going and just tee the fuck off all game? Okay.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick minute. And he lost the football.
That's crazy.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it,
I should.
pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up.
Dude, the dude's team, he has the fucking Buccaneers. Like, I should lose.
To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find the receiver. Trey Boston shot through on the safety play.
This nigga is stupid as fuck, bro.
3rd and long, tough challenge.
Oh, shit, dude. Hey, low-key.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So out comes a field goal team now for the
Hope
second
he misses
time
this
here
bitch.
today.
I can get some good field
This
position.
from 54 yards away.
He missed it. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Lord is good all the time.
We'll
say his things.
Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it
I like
is.
it.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss.
I'm finna try to win this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I got 3 timeouts, nigga. I'ma try, dog. We're gonna see what we can muster up right here. Hold on.
He knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen
you had to toss Mutenzo.
But they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7.
Man, Dave's just running cover 4 fucking drop and goddamn rushing 3. Yeah, that's too late.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Man, nothing I can run that works.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. Touchdown!
Dude, this nigga DJ Moore, dude. Like, what the? He is cracked in this fucking game.
61 yards. yards. And the Panthers
I don't know what's wrong with his ass, but he is fucking cracked.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
We still got hope, baby. We still got
They
hope.
have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
Still need a touchdown.
Get that hands team ready.
Tough. If they didn't fucking go for 2 every damn play, I'd be all right.
Cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
I really hope that bitch would have stayed at the fucking one.
It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, what's Dave gonna do? What you gonna do, Dave, baby?
Set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first.
Oh, I wish I was in the middle of the field. Oh, my God.
This one in hand.
And he was hit as he threw it there. And it
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big
What
one
the fuck,
downfield.
nigga? This nigga, oh, man, I thought Derrick Brown was gonna get the nigga.
And he'll be taken down.
What the fuck, Nicky? Oh, my God, bruh. This nigga Derrick Brown.
Big run there by Jones.
Oh,
62
Lord.
yards. This is Jones.
Man, the nigga was sitting right there, so, I mean, kind of made sense. So I didn't click on or nothing. I was like, oh, I got this on the backfield.
The Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's crazy,
As
man.
they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Nigga said you thought
Looking
fucking
to throw
wrong,
on
bitch.
second down. Brady. He's got
Damn,
it.
Dave,
And the
torch me
Buccaneers
again.
are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them
He really
all
trying to
the
score
way down
the
to the
motherfucker too.
1. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially solve this one away. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where
Oh,
it
big
is,
hit.
I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Brady to throw.
Damn, that's
This is
crazy
caught.
as fuck, bro.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch.
Damn, that nigga
especially
sitting.
on
Oh,
defense,
that nigga
but
10 was
that
sitting
touchdown
right there
there,
too.
you got to feel good about your
That's crazy.
chances.
55. Panthers
Oh,
43.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It's all gravy, man. We working with what we got over here, Carolina, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Newton. He's got this to the rookie from ASU, Brandon Ayuk. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 20. Operating from the gun, Newton. This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Oh, what the fuck? Why the clock running, bro?
Get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. One last throw here for Newton.
There you go, DJ.
Into the end zone with no time left on the clock. And they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Gotta fight for pride, baby. Gotta fight for pride.
Nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.